What's up? I'm gonna get some astrological signs for y'all today. What y'all doing today? Working, chilling, having a brew early in the morning. I don't know. Maybe a joint. Pluto. So we got a man here who's contemplating, or maybe he's thinking about a death, maybe he's thinking about a murder suspect or something, or he's thinking about passed over loved ones, or maybe past relationships that he put, things he's put to death, like he's put in his past, and he's went through his shadow and all that, and he's actually been able to ladies to rest. Maybe he's thinking about the struggle he had to go through to put this to rest, or to maybe he's thinking about past relationships that he put to rest, and maybe like thinking about a future relationship and what he wants and what he don't want. You know what I mean? But this person is definitely thinking about either a death, or deaths, or passed over loved ones, or he's thinking about past relationships, and maybe he's looking at maybe he's looking at past relationships or something that are done with, that are put to rest, and that how he's above that now. Maybe this person was a different person in these relationships. Each relationship you're a different person. I mean, everybody is. You know what I mean? Because nobody's the same, so you can't be the same in every relationship. So maybe he's thinking about these past relationships and how he's grown from them, and how he's above that now, or what I mean, how he how he's grown from it, how he survived it, how he how maybe these past relationships like stripped him of everything. He had to go all the way back down to just his skin. Maybe he lost everything, and he's thinking about how he can overcome these things, or how he has overcome them. And even though he had to strip down to nothing, he's literally now he has something to cover him up with. Like I'm saying, he's growing from these past relationships. So this person's thinking about how I'm getting how they grown from the past, and how maybe it had to tear this person had to tear this person down all the way down to the bare skin to get over it. Get what I'm saying? Had to maybe open himself up, or this person, it could be a woman too, I guess, even though it's a man. But take it how you will. But maybe had to get vulnerable, and maybe talk about his past, or talk about how he overcame his past, or how, or he's this guy's just thinking about it, like how vulnerable these past relationships made him, and how it like tore him down all the way down, to bare skin and total vulnerability. And like maybe like how these past two relationships, or these two people that this person has moved past and put them in the past, but he's just thinking about how he overcame it, how vulnerable that it made him feel, and how he had to just deal with it and overcome that insecurity and grow from it. And literally uh, rise above it. All right. And then we got a Taurus. So maybe you put a past relationship. Maybe you ended a past relationship with a Taurus, and this person's thinking about how vulnerable and how stripped down that this relationship made this person, and thinking about, how he moved above it, and I don't know, like was bullhead. Maybe he was bullheaded, or very, very stubborn in the past, and had to overcome that. Had to literally strip all that down and like rethink everything, and to rise above this and put these things to rest. And then possibly you have this woman, maybe this woman and this man, maybe they are in a relationship, and these people are, they look like they're depressed. They look like they're both thinking, but their head is down. Like both these people are possibly down. Like maybe in this relationship, these people are just feel very depressed, and thinking possibly this couple caused a couple murders, or caused a couple people to die, and possibly they're thinking about how maybe their stubbornness or them being bullheaded caused these people to pass, or possibly they were like a raging bull. You know what I mean? Like maybe in a rage that this couple, or these, this person was thinking, in a rage that they caused a couple deaths. You know what I mean? Like maybe they trampled over them. You know what I mean? Like they beat them up, or they might have beat these people up or something. With a bull. Running of the bulls. That kind of thing. Like. And you know how you get trampled. Maybe these two working together, and like were really stubborn, and really possibly they're both like raging. They very angry, or they're very like I said, bullheaded, and what they did, and they thought, who knows what they thought when they committed these acts, these heinous acts. But they're both rethinking about it. So I'm thinking it's a couple, and they're possibly their stubbornness and their inability to change and change their ways and change their thinking possibly caused the death of these two people, or these two people, like, or they killed these two people together, and they're really down now. Possibly the cops are on them, and like they're really thinking about, like, that they're getting caught, or they don't know what to do. Like they're kind of, maybe they're wanting to run with this bull. Looks like it's kind of running almost. So maybe they're on the run because of these two deaths. You know what I mean? That they caused. And maybe this is something back in the spring or something like that. Something they did in the spring. Maybe they did it at a rodeo, or on rodeo. Like, you know what I mean? Or this is just or this could be the couple. These two people, maybe these two people realized that them being stubborn and bullheaded, both of them, in the relationship, caused both of them to die, like literally die, like their whole soul, and they had to strip all the way down to bear nothing. You know what I mean? That the relationship cost them that much for both of them, that it stripped them of everything. And they're literally, now they're like depressed and thinking about it, and they're like, wow, maybe I was really bullheaded and raging in this relationship, and literally us together, both being bullheaded and raging at each other, caused us both to kill this relationship, and it caused us both to die, like in the sense of their soul, like it killed their soul, like they're killed, like their like how they look at relationships, or look at that how they look at each other, you know what I mean? And possibly they both put the relationship to death, and that relationship just killed them so much that, and like made them so vulnerable, and lose it, and it made them lose everything. That they're realizing that it was, them being maybe somebody was angry in the relationship, somebody was just stubborn, somebody was had to have it their way, you know what I mean? Or possibly this person was thinking maybe they had two relationships they had to put to death, and and they realized that it was because of their thinking and them being bullheaded, and possibly them being like an angry person and like treating the other person really bad, that it caused this person to lose two relationships. And like it's possible that both of these people are now rethinking and possibly wanting to come back together. But we got Pluto and Taurus. Pluto and Taurus. Alright, embrace the opportunity to renew yourself. Boom, there you go. So, both these people are contemplating maybe renewing the relationship. And they're realizing that, possibly their past relationships were because they were angry, or they were bitter or something, at something, or they were just being bullheaded, and that they killed their own relationship. They caused their own relationships to die, and these people are feeling vulnerable, or this person is feeling vulnerable and contemplating, and I guess contemplating on trying to embrace opportunity, to renew yourself. So this person has stripped all the way down and coming back up. You get what I'm saying? So this person has put these two relationships to death, or they put this relationship to death, and are in a steadfast, and looking now, they've stripped all the way down, totally vulnerable, totally open, and totally now open to the opportunity to renew themselves. So these people have stripped all the way down. They've maybe changed their ways, changed their thinking, and are starting to grow, and they're literally trying, like taking the opportunity to renew themselves. So this person's been working in their shadow. They've been working on themselves, maybe healing, whatever, exercising, I don't know, whatever these people are doing. But you're gaining strength, you're getting, you're starting to move. Like, since this bull is moving, you've put the past behind you, and you're now taking the opportunity to step forward and renew yourself and become a new you, a new with a new thought pattern, a new way of doing things, and maybe a new opportunity, a new job, a new career. Maybe you've worked on yourself enough to where you're ready for a new relationship, and maybe you have some people that are watching you and possibly coming towards you, even past relationships like these two, maybe there's two past people that you've had a relationship with that are coming towards you, and they're wanting a new opportunity. Maybe they've changed their ways, and now they're wanting a new opportunity, or they see that you've changed your ways, you know what I mean? And they're wanting a new opportunity they want the opportunity to have a renewed relationship with you, and so it's really up to you. I guess you need to think on this if you want to have this new opportunity, this like a new relationship with the old person, or do you want a new relationship with a new person? You know what I mean? Like, but you have people watching you. You have people contemplating on coming towards you. You have people. You might have somebody that is stubborn and bullheaded and sees nobody but you, sees that you have renewed yourself, and wants to give you an opportunity to be with them, to have a relationship with them. So take it how you will. Peace.